Because it's filled with some of our absolute favorite things and things we don't see every day. This is called Love Wellness. Bye Bye Bloat 60-day supply for you. You're going to get 2 bottles of this. There is no auto delivery. When this launched with this a couple of months ago, it flew out of here. It takes us a while to bring them back in. So if this sounds like you, if you can relate when I say, do you have that feeling of being bloated, that fullness in your belly constantly? Maybe it's hormonal. Maybe you were talking about occasional indigestion. You are going to love, and you're going to recognize Lauren Bosworth, who's here with us. Come on out, Lauren, because Lauren is an author, a TV personality. She is the founder here. How are you? It's nice to see you.
It's so nice to see you.
Lauren is a brilliant woman. She had her own challenge, like so many of us have in life. She took it by the horns and she said, you're not getting to me. I'm going to create something that she shared with all of us. Particularly your brand is focused on women, some of the challenges that we have. And this one was super popular when you brought it.
It was. I am such a fan of Bye Bye Bloat. And we are going on our 10th year in business at Love Wellness. And so it has been beloved for almost a decade, which lets you know what a fantastic product Bye Bye Bloat is. So you were talking about it. You know when you're wearing your favorite jeans and all of a sudden they start to feel tight, or you're in your favorite dress and it just doesn't look the way you want it to all of a sudden because of that fullness in your belly and your stomach just doesn't feel right? That is bloat. And bloating often comes from our favorite foods. And I'm somebody that loves food, and when we were thinking about bloating and how do we focus on this specific issue for women, because we want to feel and look comfortable in our clothes, how do we think about that? And so we went to our board certified doctors and our board certified nutritionists and say, hey guys, help us come up with a product that's different from drugstore solutions, because we are all about ingredient superiority, and give us something with organic ingredients, with digestive enzymes to help women tackle this bloat, this occasional indigestion that can really make us feel so uncomfortable, right?
Exactly. Like we just want to crawl back in bed, and that's not an option in life.
No, not at all.
How is one going to use this? We're giving everybody 60 days worth. As I said, there is no auto delivery, and when we launched this, it was out of stock for a long time. So I'm going to suggest, if you could relate to everything that Lauren's talking about, please make sure that you get yourself that second set.
Yeah, so Bye Bye Bloat, we formulated to come in capsules, and these are very easy to swallow capsules. So we recommend that you take 2, and you can eat them before your meal, with your meal, or right after, just kind of like around the eating of the delicious pizza or the delicious steak, whatever it is. And if you have trouble swallowing capsules, we actually have an ingenious solve for you. And this actually goes for, a lot of supplements. It's already happening as I'm demoing in action. So we actually like to just pull the capsules apart, and you can pull them, put it into just your favorite drink, right? So I have a smoothie here, so I can do a little fabulous demo for you guys. It is almost lunchtime after all, or breakfast, depending on where you're watching. And you just put your capsule into your favorite smoothie and then just incorporate it in. And I have to tell you that the taste is barely discernible, and it is a really great way to get all of these incredible ingredients into your body so that you can really experience the relief from that occasional indigestion, maybe it's a little gas, bloating, especially when it comes to your favorite foods, right? So I suggest opening the capsule into a smoothie, or just I swallow them down, right? But those are 2 really great ways to get the Bye Bye Bloat into your body really quickly and easily.
Should I do it every day, or when I find that sometimes I can float along and I'm doing okay?
Yeah, totally.
And then other times we're all like this every morning.
So I find for me, and I think a lot of women, you experience that bloating when you're eating your favorite foods that may cause you some trouble. Like for me, it's pizza.
Oh, that couldn't be worse.
I know, but it's like the dairy and the gluten combined. So pizza is it for me. But also for women, hormonal changes can cause, that occasional indigestion in the stomach, or that feeling of tightness, right? When all of a sudden you don't feel the same in your clothes, you're not looking the same in your clothes, and like that is really challenging for women, right? So you really take it on an as needed basis. So you may not need it every day, but when you need it, that's when you take it.
And that's the nice thing about it. And you know what? You take it before you're going to eat that meal. If you know, I'm someone who doesn't tolerate garlic very, very well.
Oh, no, not garlic.
Yeah, I know, garlic. All things.
No.
But I don't.
Everyone has their thing,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. That bloat, the indigestion. So give this a try. That's the beauty. You have 30 days. Lauren has worked and created this brand that's existed for over 10 years, and you work with scientists and obstetricians and medical doctors, and that's how you develop all these things.
Yeah, so we really look at common problems that women are facing. We take them to our board-certified doctors and our board-certified nutritionists, and they make suggestions of new innovative ingredients that aren't really typically put into supplements to really help women solve this problem. So in this product, we have digestive enzymes. We have amylase, protease, and lipase, which helps with those starchy foods, with the proteins, with the fats. And then we have organic ingredients.
Organic ingredients.
Answer me this. When you go to the drugstore and you're looking at an over-the-counter product, how often does it have organic ingredients in it? Rarely, you guys. And so for us, we are so specific about ingredient quality and what we put into Bye Bye Bloat. So you're going to get those organic herbs, the organic ginger, the organic dandelion, the organic parsley. And I think what's also really important is what we do not put into Bye Bye Bloat.
That's huge for you.
Huge, right? We are not believers in added sugar. We are not believers in corn syrup, in artificial dyes. At Love Wellness, our doctors and our nutritionists said to us, those ingredients are not wellness ingredients. So why would we ever put them in a supplement that is built to support your health, right? Especially for an issue that is so sensitive to women like bloating, right?
Gluten-free as well.
It is also gluten-free. Super important to highlight. Thank you.
I love that you're giving us 2 bottles, because in that way I can go ahead and take this with me and I can keep one in my handbag. So if I know very well. And a lot of times for me, it's triggered by some of my stress in my life. And that's what my Aura Ring has told me, the stress when I'm driving here.
The heart rate's going up.
Yes, exactly. And that is attached many times to that bloat, to that feeling of fullness. When you really haven't even eaten anything and you're like, why do I feel this way? That hormonal change that as women we really experience in different ways as we age as well. So this is an opportunity to work with someone, Lauren, who's been hugely successful at really finding ways around and good for you ways with organic ingredients that you can try. These have been hugely successful in the past. We got you and we held on to that sale price. I'm so sorry we don't have auto delivery, but these sell out so quickly we can't keep them in stock enough to give you auto delivery yet, but we'll work on that for you. It's a 685423. You're going to take 2 capsules at a time. You're going to get a 60-day supply. The if purchased separately would be $50, so that's an even better savings. From $50 down to $35, that's a $15 savings on this. So pick up that second set. Come back anytime. I'm so glad to see you.
I'm so happy to see you too.
Thank you. Are you on later?
Just now.
Just now?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Quick one
I'll
today.
take you. Thank you.
Thanks, Pat.
Thank you. Thank you.